Didi, Didi.
Huh?
Huh?
What?
What?
Yeah?
No.
Okay.
Maybe. Yo, Jeremy, bro. Like, hurry up, bro. Cause like, it's already 5:30, bro. Like, hurry up. Come on, bro. I'm out there too. You got a free swags item? Never mind. Oh my God, Chris is the only one that wears do rags on his big. I got a hardwood classic jersey. Jeremy, like, do you know what that is, bro? Cause I don't know. I got some boost. I got 7 games of boost. Yo, I get it, bro. You can't sing, bro. Dora dog.
Let's talk this new fundamental short from Fabletics Mint. Under these shorts, it's an anti-bounce foam pop.
I don't care about no shorts, man. Jeremy, what happened to Ken? What?
Welcome back, everybody, to a brand new special episode of Jumpers Jump. It's the Halloween episode. You're gonna have to act like you know how they don't talk? They speak Korean now. And do your best impression. Welcome to the Squid Game. Your don't talk to superior. Don't talk unless I tell you to. The second game. No cap. You know the freaking what's it called, Polveron? If they did the Filipino one with Polveron, try not to break that shit apart. Open the wrapper and try to eat it. It should be it's like try to eat it without shit falling out your mouth, like automatic loss. Can you eat that no bev? Oh my god. Alright, so we got a bunch of spooky stuff we're gonna talk about today. Yes, sir. I have bear stories actually. For you. Okay, well, before we do, let's just warm it up, fam. Okay. We gotta be like, yo.
Did they close your door?
Most favorite Halloween memory or some shit like that. Most favorite Halloween memory?
What'd you say, Jim?
Yeah. Shit. I think one of my favorites was dressing as Spider-Man. Just cause like I love Spider-Man so much. Yeah. I think I was Spider-Man like 5 years in a row. I swear to God. No way. You just reused it? Yeah.
Everybody clap your hands.
Definitely the Rey Mysterio, because I had the mask. That's fire. I had the mask and I had the spinning chain.
Are you high?
Yo, do you remember in elementary school when like before announcements,
everybody,
kids
your hands
go and walk around the halls and show their costumes? Oh, like the parade type of thing. Yeah. All the grade 8s would gas me, and I was like, yeah. Because you're Rey Mysterio, right? Yeah. Rey Mysterio is hard.
YT Drippy got it online.
Somebody dressed up as an Oreo, bro. It's my cousin. My cousin dressed up as an Oreo. What? He just put 2 black things? It's like an Oreo costume, an Oreo cookie costume, and he had like a cream on his head. What? That's goated. That's like the perfect last minute one. It's like a Jimmy Neutron swirl, but it's white. Yeah, facts. Cause like right now, like what's your last minute costume? If all these guys are about to go to a Halloween party, well, what's your last minute costume? Like, oh, you don't have that much resources. The classic like tarp over your body. The ghost. Yo, honestly, I've never seen that before. But if somebody pulled that off in person, that'd be sick. Yeah, just cut out eyes and you're kind of blessed still. Oh, you know why though? Why? Because it looks like Looks like you're a Klansman.
Oh, you're right.
That's why. That's
yeah,
why.
you can. You're gonna be fucking called racist at the party.
Yeah, I think that's a Dave Chappelle joke actually.
Oh,
somebody dressed up as a ghost, but like
Yeah.
they look like a Klansman.
I seen Dave Chappelle's new comedy skit.
Yeah.
His show.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the cancellation on that, but you still can't.
I
Still
know.
can't cancel
You
him.
can't cancel the goat, man.
Yeah, facts.
Because honestly, when you're solidified in that spot you're grandfathered in, you can say whatever you want, bro. Honestly, this guy's getting hot. This guy's head look like. I'm not gonna say it.
Say it, fam.
Nah, you just look like sauce. Hey, yo.
What? No, I remember in the Squid Game they kill you if you take off your mask, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So I'd be dead, fam.
This sharp though.
Yeah.
Oh, I need to buy these shorts.
I remember one of my
Jeremy, I waste
Halloween
10K.
moments, like the first time I went out, right?
Mm-hmm.
It was
Oh,
my
join that
neighbor's
call.
place that I went to. So
Yeah.
I'm all happy and shit. It's like my first time going out. And then I go up and knock and ring the doorbell.
Mm-hmm.
No one's there, right? So I stand outside and the garage slowly opens, right?
Oh,
And
shit.
there's smoke coming out of the garage.
That's sick. That's
Bro,
sick.
it comes out and there's a
You
guy in the
remember
front
when this
of
nigga
the
said
house.
the same thing? That this nigga moved to Orlando with his mom?
I had 5 minutes of Halloween. That was it.
Word,
I went
yeah.
back in. I was like, Mom, I don't want to go anymore.
I've never been scared like that, to be honest. I've never been scared like that. I think the only time, nah. When I was like 3 years old, right?
Yeah.
Oh, come on.
This was, like,
Anyone?
my cousins, they had a haunted house in their basement.
Oh man.
They made their own haunted house, bro.
Yeah.
And they knew I was scared already, because I was like that kind of shyish kid at the time.
Yeah.
One of my cousins dressed up as like a monster, like a.
Yo, I buy those shorts.
I have to show the picture, but it's very long hair, everything.
Oh my god.
So I walk downstairs, bro.
Which one?
And you go through the
This one?
haunted mansion or the haunted room. And they target me, bro. They target me.
It's over.
I started
All
crying for the rest of the night.
No.
For the rest of the night, I was looking over because like, they even took the mask off, but I was still scared.
Yeah. But you just said that you didn't get scared a lot.
I didn't get scared like in public. But
Yeah.
at home, that's a different story. Because I feel like when it's your family members, they don't give a shit, bro. They'll scare the fuck
They
out of
don't,
you.
fam. But I've never like even on my street.
Mhm.
There's always that one house that goes like that does all the extra shit.
Yeah.
Like they chase around kids in the costume, and I never wanted to go out just cause that house.
Oh,
How do you
yeah,
buy
yeah.
something for free,
People
Jeremy? Tell me how
try
that
to
works.
Scare kids. I'm like, bro, come on, man. Like, let me enjoy, fam.
My dad says like one of his friends he used to put like a scarecrow in front of his house, right?
Yeah.
And leave it there. And he leaves it there like during the whole month of
On
October.
bro?
So when it came time to Halloween, he would dress up in the exact costume and then wait in the same spot. So the
Oh,
kids
nah.
that walk by his house like, oh, it's just a scarecrow, it's just a scarecrow.
Yeah.
So they go there to trick or treat.
Yo,
He's
these
wearing the
shorts
costume,
right here,
and he
these
scares
babe
them.
shorts
He scares them, right?
with
and then I think one of the kids started crying and he had to like
A Knicks-
apologize and shit like that.
See, that's the
like
only
something
thing, so
Knicks
as a
hoodie
kid,
or something like that would look
that's
fire.
crying,
Yeah.
What do you say? Like, oh, good one?
I don't know. To be honest.
You got him.
It's tough.
Yeah.
It's tough. Because at the same time, I'm
Cause
gonna
like,
have, I'm gonna laugh with him.
Yeah.
I'm gonna laugh with him. But if you hurt my kid, fam, I'm gonna
Yeah,
beat you.
okay, if you touch him, it's raps. Like, you can't touch my kid.
What if you get traumatized though, bro?
Hey, man, that's on you. Loki, that's on you. That's your physical.
You bought it?
Like, okay, are you strong enough to handle the scare?
That's true.
Like, I didn't touch you. I'm just
You
in
can't
your
go trick or
mind.
treating if you don't have a heart.
Yeah, exactly. I'm just in your mind 24/7 type thing.
That's bro.
Yeah.
I wanna tell you one of these stories.
Is it like based on a true story though?
Some of them.
Okay, because all mine are based on a true story. And low key, I'm actually
Jeremy, where you
scared
at?
'cause now I'm actually scared
Why?
because like before, if you really think about Halloween,
Yeah.
it's like it's really like innocent as a kid. But if you really think about it, getting random candies from strangers, and then I searched up all these things about kids getting drugged.
Hold on,
or
hold on, hold
Oh
kids-
yeah.
I'm
That's
like-
real.
Yeah, and
That's real.
now that I'm thinking like, yo, it's actually dangerous going out to Halloween.
Yeah, it is. It is.
But like, I don't want to ruin it for the kids. Like, have fun, man. But
I know, but it's just like you can't. I don't know.
you gotta be on
There's some
guard.
evil people out there.
Yes,
There's some
bro.
evil people, but I guess like you can't categorize everybody as the same. But you have to keep your guard up at the same time.
Yes, bro. And you know why I was so scared? Cause remember I told you that house that goes big and beyond for Halloween?
Yeah.
There was this story that I read about.
Mhm.
Who there was a guy who also did these like big extravagant decorations when it came time for Halloween.
Yeah.
And bro, this time he did like, what is that called? I think it's It's Vladimir.
Oh, Count Dracula.
Yeah, Count.
Yeah.
For this year, he did Count Dracula,
Mhm.
right? With all like the humans posted on wooden sticks and shit like
Oh,
that.
that's fun.
Yeah. So the parents were like, okay. Some parents were cool with it,
Yeah.
but other parents were like, nah, you can't do that shit, because my kids are getting scared, right? And no one knew who the guy decorated. They just knew his house, right? But the guy was a loner. So one night,
the guy was a loner.
one lady who was like, no, I don't want this up, right? Because my kids. She knocked on the door, no one came out, right? Rang on the doorbell, no one came out. But then she noticed that something smelled from the field. And then she looked around, and there was bare bugs flying around her.
Yeah.
So she's like, okay, she's following the smell.
But it's her?
No, listen. She goes up to one of, like, the Halloween, like, decorations.
Yeah.
And it's a person on the wooden stick.
Nah.
She smells it. She goes closer. The stench is getting way, like, bigger. She smells it. She touches it. She feels human skin.
No,
like the
that's
cold human
fucked.
skin. All of the decorations were actual people that the guy murdered.
Yo, what the fuck?
Fam, man, I'm thinking.
Wait, where was this?
I don't know, somewhere in Houston, I think.
Yeah.
That's. But you know, in Houston, the bigger the better. Or what, the Texas? The bigger the better, some shit.
Everything's bigger in Texas.
Even the Halloween costumes.
No, actually, to continue off that.
Yeah.
There's an actual haunted house in the States somewhere else too. That you have to sign like a waiver
where
first,
are you?
right?
Oh.
So you have to sign a waiver saying like if you get hurt, if you get touched, like anything goes, fam.
Yeah.
Literally,
Oh
you can get cut, you can get bruised, you can get punched in the face. Anything goes. They sign off a waiver, and if you go in, it's against your own will. Like you have to go through, and they do some shit to you. They say if you make it out, you're like one of the only people to ever make it out ever.
Oh, like
I
0.01.
I think only one person made it out. Something like that.
What the hell?
I forgot where this is.
How long is it? Like, is it like duration of like 30
SF1,
minutes or an
SF.
hour?
Nah.
Or
I don't
All-Star,
know.
All-Star.
Yo, imagine you go in there and some guy just knocks you out straight off the rip.
Yo, would you do it though?
Nah, hell no. Hell no.
I think for the experience it would be, as long as you don't get killed. That's the only thing.
Wait, you can get killed?
As long as you don't get killed, because I'm pretty sure they can hurt you and shit like that. Like they can punch you, they can like grab you.
Imagine the second you come in here, he grabs you, starts smashing. But can you fight back?
I'm pretty sure, because if they're touching you, you can punch them.
Yeah, okay.
Right?
Because we bring me, you, Josh.
No, but what if that shit turns into a street fight, bro?
That's what I'm saying. Like, how is that even fun?
That's probably just a trap, man.
Yeah.
That's probably just a trap. Honestly.
That would be the greatest job, though. Imagine getting paid.
man.
As a like an MMA fighter in the secret haunted house. That's just hosted by Conor McGregor or some shit. That's fucked.
Imagine Adesanya comes out spitting knee to the head as soon as you come in.
Bro. So
Kid has
speaking of
numbers in his
spooky
name,
shit, right?
imagine.
So you know those it's like what's it called, Bloody Mary?
Oh yeah.
It's like Bloody Mary. There's like the Charlie shit, right?
Yeah.
So I accidentally came across one, fam.
What,
So,
like another one?
Like another one just like that, right?
Kid get big,
So,
kid get big. Yeah, idiot.
I've been saying that, right? Like I always see the 333, the number 33.
That's like an angel number, no?
Yeah, some shit like that. But every time I look at the clock, I always see 33, right? I always see the number.
Yeah.
So I googled it, like, what's the meaning of 33? I typed it in, like, wrong, I guess, like an autocorrect or something, and a Reddit thread popped up.
Bruh.
It wasn't about the number 33,
Yeah.
but there's something called the Three Kings, right?
Okay.
So check this out, bro.
Yeah.
So apparently it's one of those things, just like Bloody Mary.
I got you. The screens?
Man. Why?
So listen. So
Oh, that jump shot gotta go though.
Ritual you have to do,
Yeah.
right? And it says it doesn't tell you exactly what you're gonna see, but it tells you the steps how to do it. So what you do, right? You're supposed to get 3 chairs, all in a dark room. You're supposed to get 1 candle, and you're supposed to hold it, right? Now you're supposed to set an alarm for 3:30, right? Now when your alarm goes off at 3:30 in the morning, you have 3 minutes before the ritual can start, because it all starts at 3:33. So keep in mind, this shit's called the Three Kings, right?
Yeah.
Supposedly, the middle chair is the king's seat.
Okay.
The left chair is the fool's seat. And the third chair is the queen's seat, right? You're supposed to sit in the king's seat. And you're supposed to put a mirror on both sides facing the other 2 chairs.
Yeah.
So it hits 3:33, right?
Yeah.
You're supposed to sit down on your chair, right?
Okay.
Oh, my bad. You're actually supposed to put a fan behind you too, just in case something goes wrong.
So
you wanna blow out the candle, because supposedly like the whole thing is powered by a candle. So if that candle goes out, the whole like ritual's over.
Done.
Yeah. So this guy did it, right? This is on Reddit, right? He swears by like he actually did it.
Yeah.
So he said what he saw. He was sitting. It was just all darkness. And all of a sudden he hears like voices like to his left and right, where the chairs would be, right?
Yeah, bro.
The rules of the ritual, you're not supposed to look in the mirrors because something can go wrong. Okay. You're not supposed to look in the mirrors. So you're supposed to look straight and just listen. Right? So this guy was saying like he felt presences on both sides, but the voices he heard, it sounded like his own voice. So on his left side, he heard talking like, why did you let him die? Why did you let him die? And then his right side was saying, it wasn't my fault. I didn't know what to do. So he started thinking to himself, that's me talking. But wait, what am I talking about? And he looked back and he remembered his friend passed away because of cyberbullying and he wasn't there for him.
No.
Yeah. What? So almost as if like his internal thoughts were speaking out loud while he was doing that ritual. What? Yeah. And then he really, really had an urge to look into the mirrors, but he forced himself not to because something could happen to him, right? Yeah. So he got so scared. He ended up dropping the candle, and then the fan blew it out, so the whole thing finished.
GBG, what?
It was done.
Get back. That's a free 3, bro. Oh my god, it's so slow, bro.
That's smart. We could've gone viral. I actually would ask you if that went out
right
now.
Got it.
Loki, I was looking at the whole time. But like, so if you look in the mirror, what do you think would have happened?
I don't know, cause you know how they say the mirror is a dimension to the spirit world?
Yeah.
In everything, in like Asia, in European tradition, that's supposedly the entrance to the spirit world. Yeah. Things can come out of there, and you can see things that are not from this universe. So what they say, right? Oh, actually, there's even this Chinese urban legend about the jinn. Have you heard about this?
No, the jinn. I usually know all the Japanese and Chinese legends.
You should know this one.
No, what's the jinn?
But it's only because you have tape, though.
So there's this Chinese urban legend that apparently you're not supposed to be naked in front of a mirror.
Naked in front of a mirror?
Like you should never be naked in front of a mirror.
Why?
You know why?
Why?
Because apparently there's a demon called the jinn that if it falls in love with you,
I knew it.
If it falls in love with you, it will do things to the people that approach you or have a crush on you. Do bad things to them.
Oh, like kill them because it's jealous.
Either harm them, put them in tough situations, or push them away so you never meet them. So let's say you have a soulmate, fam. Because you were naked in front of a mirror one time.
Never meet their soulmate.
Bro, but I don't. Oh my god, where are these niggas at?
The succubus, incubus one.
Yeah.
That was a good one. That has to be true because it's not from Reddit, and also it's a Chinese or Japanese one. Those?
Yeah, no, they're real. They're real.
Those are always true. Whenever I search up those ones, I'm like, okay, man, chill.
Because the Asian ones, I don't know, bro. They're different, man. They're different. That's why the Asian horror movies are always.
But like, I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro.
I remember walking, like usually I walk through the living room.
Yeah.
And my dad's watching these Japanese and like Chinese like actual horror movies, and they look crazy. They're like,
oh, this kid is so bad, bro.
Gouging. I'm like, what the heck? And I'm telling him like,
Pro Jeremy.
This show, it's like a Korean drama. He's like, that's bullshit, man. Watch some like good shit. Like Japanese produce so much horror movies that you should watch that shit instead of watching the romantic drama shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Bro, there's some dark ones though.
Let me get your get back, you idiot.
The iceberg I was talking about?
Yeah.
So there's a next like Japanese one about a girl that got kidnapped. And then supposedly she was tortured by like 20 men at the same time.
Have you heard of the one where it's like there was a babysitter and then the kids were upstairs and there was a murder calling on Halloween night? Bro, tell me about that one. Because there's a myth that a murderer would call someone on Halloween night and murder someone. Yeah. And this one actually.
Nah, bro, I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. 0 for 4. 0 for 8.
Chilling in the living room, right? He just put the kids away that he was babysitting. He the phone. The guy was like, yo, have you checked on the kids lately? And the guy was like,
Yo, teammate, give me the ball. Give me the ball.
in New York. Dead eyes? Yes.
In party time.
Call the cops. Yeah. The cops were like, yo, we're gonna trace this call. Stay on the line. Phone
GBG, what? Get that.
Out his house and meets the cops. And he doesn't even check the kids. But what the cops found out, they go up, the kids are dead. If he didn't go out his house and met the cops, he would have been dead too. It was like
One, that's a lot.
Guy who was like actual murder.
Did he have like a serial vendetta against them?
I don't know.
Was it just like a random serial killer?
I think it was a random serial killer.
Yeah.
Yo, serial killers are messed up, man. That's actually, if you think about all the
GBG, what?
in the world,
Get back.
for being a serial killer, it's or two people. There's hundreds, fam.
And on Halloween night,
Kids are
when all the
280.
kids are out by themselves, fam.
That's dark.
But no, that's what I'm saying. Like
Yeah.
after I read all these things, I'm like, yo, I really went out with all my friends at like 8 and toured around the neighborhood.
Damn. Yeah, that's true.
Has it been an experience where
Like,
Cause I'm not getting dropped.
yeah, a sketchy person.
I never came across a sketchy person, but I was always on my guard though. I was always on my guard. Like we would always stay together because it's common. It's like the PSA, you know.
Yeah, yeah.
Make sure
Oh,
you
Jeremy,
guys
imagine.
do
Would have got a snatch block there?
like we follow the rules.
Yeah, because I remember me. I think you remember.
Yeah, yeah.
And we all went out as a squad one time, and then there was like we went to houses, but there was a black car following us. Like this is actually a true story.
What the hell?
Yeah, but before he was like, yo, bring eggs just in case. Yeah. So we all had eggs in our thing.
Why eggs? Why eggs?
I don't know, just to throw at something, right? And we would bring some other shit like heavy stuff with us, just in case some shit happened, right? So there was this black car following us to every house, and we were kids, so maybe we exaggerated. So he screamed like, yo, this guy getting out the car or some shit.
Yeah.
Right? So we egged his car and ran away. And then like we were so far.
Kid dribbles like you, Jeremy.
Really far. We waited for the
Trapper.
And then
Trapper.
he was like, what are you guys doing? This is my
Dirty.
house. But as a kid, that was so funny. That was
Woo!
Bro, I'm pretty sure one of the origins of like early Halloween was the trick or treat is like if you didn't give candy, they get egg. Really? I think that's what it is, right?
Like kids going to
That kid has both.
Because trick or treat.
Oh, that nigga's such a little punk,
would
man.
be like you get eggs because you think it was candy. You know what I mean? Or the treat, you get the candy.
No, I always thought that.
Both of our Hall of Fame intimidators on you.
Oh, you know that was it?
Did you ever get that?
Nah, I got like Ronaldo.
Jibby what?
Like a carrot
Get
one
back.
time. From a guy trying to be funny. I'm like, bro.
Nah, then that's when you egg the house, man.
Yeah, I'm like, bro, you're not funny.
If you get shit like that, you egg the house.
And then like one time I got like, you know those big Sprite soda, like the 2-liter ones.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, I'm not gonna carry this around.
Wait, he give you the whole thing?
Yeah, like there was a Dr. Pepper. He's like, which one do you want?
Why did you give that up?
I don't know, fam. That's low-key expensive.
You're gonna carry that around the whole day? The whole night?
That's what I'm saying. I'm like, bro, there's no way I'm carrying this around.
No, but they get creative sometimes. I remember one time somebody gave us like toys and shit. Like you know those kind of like a McDonald's toy. It's not McDonald's toy, but it's like toys.
Yeah, like those like plastic.
Yeah, those are sick.
I would be amped to get one of those.
Okay, well, what's your like your most hated candy?
Most hated candy? Oh, I hate Twizzlers.
Why?
Licorice, fam? You don't like you like licorice?
I like Twizzlers, but I don't like the black licorice.
No, like licorice in general, just like I think it's called
like the sticks.
Yeah, you know what licks are? You know what licks are? The red ones, the red like really. It's like stubs. It's stubs of
Oh, those are shit.
Those are so
Those are shit.
ass.
It's the stubs of the. So those are shit. Those are shit. The nibs. Those are trash. Get that shit out of my face. That's so trash.
It tastes like like burnt plastic.
I think it's because it's old more times, fam. Because nobody buys those, and then like they just have them from the last time.
Oh, you have one job, my nigga. Do it.
Like the white powder on it. If you see white powder on your candy, don't eat it.
Why?
That's just expired.
Oh, really?
That shit is expired, man. Like even your chocolate, if it's a little bit like whitish, it's expired, man.
Yeah.
How are none of these screens hitting?
Very time ago.
Yeah, that's weird, bro. But there's have you heard so some houses give out temporary tattoos?
Yeah.
And they lace them with LSD.
Nah, that's crazy.
Yeah. So
that's crazy.
This one is crazy because
Jibby do what? Get back.
Yeah.
But I guess it can get transferred through skin.
I'm pretty sure as long as it gets in your pores or like in your system, your bloodstream. If it goes in your bloodstream, then it's activated.
Because I think there was a school in Manhattan that there was rumors going out that there was like temporary tattoos going around, and they're like, if you get one on Halloween this year, do not put it on because they're laced with LSD, and it goes a step further.
Yes. Your guard was in the way, and I couldn't do anything.
That would just kill you instantly.
That's messed up. That's messed up.
Like Loki getting chocolate from strangers is actually kind of weird. Alright, this podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp.
Is there something interfering with your happiness or preventing you?
Oh, that nigga's doing push-ups. Look at him.
Personally, for me, you know, I'm a student right now.
Jibby,
School
what?
is busy.
Yeah,
I get overloaded with work with not a lot of time to do it.
And you will get a chance to kind of speak your mind on what's bothering you or what's making life uncomfortable. BetterHelp will assess your needs and match
What
you with
the
your own professionally licensed therapist.
You can start communicating in less than 48 hours. It's not a crisis line. It's not a self-help line. This is professional therapy done securely online.
On BetterHelp, there offers a broad range of expertise which may not be locally available in many areas. This service is